Relentless. Dolores is relentless. She has such high principles. She has such a big vision. She thinks outside the box. She has such courage that when she walks in a room, she's already thought about it, she believes it, and she's not letting go until change is made.
There's many words to describe Dolores, but I would say a warrior.
Kindness.
I would describe Dolores as empowering.
Dynamic.
She's relentless, and I love it.
It's been 23 years, you turn around and go, oh, 23 years, where did it go? I'm Dolores Barrett. I'm the Director of Community Partnerships and Services here at Community Action Partnership of Orange County. And I started in November 1999, so I've been here 23 years. We moved to Orange County when I was about 18 months old, and I live in the house that I was born in. I went away to school, not far, Claremont Colleges. But my mother got ill, I came home, and I figured out if I was gonna make change, this was the place to make change. So I've stayed here ever since.
What would you say was your biggest influence of your life?
My mother, because she believed I could do anything I wanted to do. I think she had faith in me and believed in me. I was the first to go to college and graduate in our family. When I became a parent, that was the one thing I wanted to do for my kids, for them to know that I had faith in them. I think that's what I would want for our agency to do, for the people that we serve, that we believe in them. You want to go somewhere where the impact of what you're doing is greater. That was the challenge. I knew what I'd gone through to grow up, and I was hoping that I could change that environment for lots of other families and lots of other people. This is where the battles are to make a difference. So many things converge to make it a really good fit.
I didn't know that she was Dolores. I didn't know that she was the boss. I started hearing about Dolores about 18 years ago. When I met Dolores and I said, oh, you're the boss. She's been working among us, and we will say thank you to the other ones and thank you to everybody in general, but she will be just behind the scene.
So the first moment I met Dolores was at an event at Anaheim Family Resource Center. Never forget meeting her. It was a Halloween event, and she was wearing a Winnie the Pooh outfit. And when she walked in, she lit up the room.
First time I met Dolores was actually via Zoom. My first impression was she was very matter of fact. What's going on with you guys? What do you need help with? This is some feedback, boom, done. I really appreciated that. I thought that was a really neat aspect. You don't need to say too much all the time.
When I started working here, we had a couple DC conferences, and I want to say one of my fond memories was going on a DC city tour with Dolores and her sister. Both of them were very dynamic, and the sister was a lot of fun too.
I never got in it to make a place for me. I got in it to make a place for the communities that we serve. I've done about 25 different programs over 23 years. We've been really lucky. We started a lot of work in the public health arena, which I'm really proud of. We hadn't done that as an agency before. We really look at the environments that people live in and know that we can do something for one person, but if we can do something for the larger community, we help a much larger group and we make permanent change.
I think I'm most proud of what she has accomplished. It's really taking our work deeper and being able to help us focus on empowering people.
I think our circumstances change, but our humanity doesn't. Because at our family resource centers, we've seen kids start when they were in kindergarten and graduate from high school and go on to college. So you see the legacy in what they're doing and what their lives are looking like. To be able to do so many different things and then to piece them together so that they're not standing individually, but together they become significant enough to make change. And as an agency, I think we're really well poised to continue to make a big difference and address really important issues. We're all human, and we all have all those qualities that make us human. That's going to continue on.
For generations listening years from now, any wisdom that you want to pass on to them? What would you like them to know?
Well, being kind and loving and caring. I would love even the aspect of us thinking that we could be kind to each other, that we could be generous with each other, that we would love each other and realize that we're all in it together.
Such a powerful force. But if I was to say what I thought her strengths were, that she's very pragmatic, but also very visionary. She's been an amazing mentor and coach for a lot of our staff for a lot of years. Being able to trust staff and trust leaders, guide new leaders who are coming up. All these amazing leaders that we now have a lot to do with her.
Dolores and her crew will motivate you, like keep going. She saw the vision of community, helping neighbors. We, the community, helping the same community. I think she had that vision, and she said, you can do it. It was about not just giving you, but giving you the tools to continue and do better. So you don't have to be here all the time receiving, but you can give to other people.
Dolores has inspired me in that we walk on her shoulders. I've always said this. As a woman, she led a lot of efforts here within Orange County, and she's part of many coalitions. And so that inspires me to also keep that going as a woman, especially Latina. So that has really inspired me to be the best that I can be in my role as a leader within the organization, but also as a center manager in my community.
I admire most about Dolores is her ability to not be afraid. She has a lot of courage. When she believes in something, she believes it. And because she has such high principles, she's a force to be reckoned with based on her principles. And so that's going to be a big change for us. Part of our mission statement that talks about empowering people and empowering communities. For me, that's Dolores. She will often say, you know, they're helping themselves. And for them, that's empowering. What a journey you've been on, and what a journey you've helped me be on all at the same time. I don't think that anyone encompasses being a change agent in a way that you are. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. I've learned so much from you. We've learned so much from you. You're going to be missed, and we are just wishing you the very best because you deserve it.
I think if I've done anything well, I've tried to get my staff to have faith that the people we serve have the ability to have good lives. Just to believe in them the same way my mother believed in me.
You almost had me. My mom's handwriting has been gone. I'm like, I can't.